Okay, let's get started. I've got a pretty good sized piece of wood here. I'm hoping to get a piece that's about 9 or 10 inches in diameter, and I'm about oh 7 inches thick here. So a pretty good sized piece of wood. I've got this set up between centers now on my balance point so that I can get the speed of the lathe up. Since I've got the four corners spinning around here, I thought I'd hog this off in real time. I don't know that I've often shown this technique, but it's so easy and effective and efficient that I can get this round in a pretty short, quick order. So we're going to do that in real time without any cutting or splicing or editing. I have two cameras going here so that you can see kind of my body position and then see the tool in the above camera here. You can see the tool going across the tool rest and how I advance it. I'm going to go into the side grain of the tree. So I'm going to go have my bevel support across the surface so that even when I'm cutting just the four corners, that I'm going to have bevel support. Start here and work my way across. I've got this set up so that it's very close to the wood, so that when I turn the lathe on, it's going to be a blur. The speed is going fast, so I won't be able to know exactly where the wood is, but I've got the tool rest up close here, so I know how far to dangle off the tool rest when I make my first couple cuts. Okay. I should be able to talk over the sound of the cutting happening. If you'll notice here, the camera up above is hooked onto the ceiling on a rail, and the shavings are flying up there and hitting the camera, making that lower camera wobble a little bit. So sorry about that. I'm on the balance point. The speed of the lathe is going fast. The speed of the pass across the surface is going pretty slow. No need for a bandsaw. It's real easy to cut these corners off. Bandsaw is not too safe, and putting a odd-shaped block of wood on a bandsaw is not real safe. So, and this is fun to do. It's real quick and easy and fun. This is dry ash. I'm going to be carving on this piece, so it's a pretty dry piece of wood. So it's harder than if it would be if it was a wet. But I'm going to carve on it, and so I needed it to be dry when I get my carving done. Going into the side of the tree, across the tool rest, going into the side grain fibers is an important part of this, and having the bevel support following the cut constantly. Whenever I do a push cut, the bevel support's following behind. It's a constant. The bevel is what makes it easier and controlled. Speed of the lathe going fast makes it easier for those air spaces to go by quickly. So that's why I get the startup, gets my balance point between centers so that I can get the speed of the lathe up. See, I'm taking just a slow pace here. I'm not forcing it. with an overhand grip and the 3 horsepower motor and a good strong lathe like the Robust. I could hog this thing off in maybe half the time, but I'm just going kind of a slow, steady pace here so that I don't tax anything, and just show you how much time it takes to get this round. So almost there now. Got it down one little flat spot there. Take one more pass. So the actual turning time now from when it was square until it's round here is 3 minutes and 55 seconds, so it's a short time. Okay, please remember to support my sponsors, Doug Thompson Tools and Mike Hunter Tools. They help with my production time on these videos, so please support them. And go to my website for more resources, and we'll see you next time.